It was midnight in the hospital, the white lights flooding the cold hallway. My heart raced as I ran after the stretcher, gripping my brother's hand tightly. "Stay with me, Oscar. Promise me. Don't leave me." Oscar just lay there motionless, his face pale and bruised from the accident. "You have to fight. You can't give up now. We still have so much to talk about." Tears streamed down my face. I couldn't believe the patient this time was my own brother. The surgical team was ready to take him into the operating room.
"Doctor, we need to move! Annie, quick!"
Hi there, I'm Anne from Finland. Before we dive into my story, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. My family was wealthy. My dad was a famous fashion mogul, and my mom was a former model. When she retired, they had a fairy tale wedding and decided to have twins through medical intervention. They thought a boy-girl twin pair would be adorable, but they were wrong. This is me, and this is my brother Oscar. And we were unstoppable little devils. Unlike other twins, we didn't share interests, feelings, or any telepathic bond. In fact, we were the opposite. We fought non-stop. Does anyone here get along with their siblings? On the day we were born, we even competed to see who would come out first. My brother always won every race. He learned to crawl earlier, talk earlier, and even ride a bike before me. You too. Go get the mail for me. I was about to run out first when Oscar held me back.
Do you know what your first word was?
Was it Mom?
It was loser.
Oscar laughed loudly and ran as fast as he could to the mailbox, grinning victoriously.
I'll always be the one Mom loves more, got it?
Sometimes we went out with Neil, our next-door neighbor, and my brother's best friend. Then came the bike races around the neighborhood. No matter how fast I pedaled, Oscar always crossed the finish line first and bragged about it to Mom. You two are the greatest gifts God has given me.
But you love me more, right? Even just a little bit more.
And so we competed. But still, I loved and tried to bond with my brother because Mom always reminded us to. Things changed after a major family tragedy. When we were 17, my mom passed away from a serious illness. Dad, overwhelmed with grief, buried himself in work day and night. Throughout that time, Neil was always by our side. He was kind, gentle, and mature. Neil also encouraged me to pursue my dream of becoming a doctor. I'll work hard to become a doctor and treat people with the same illness Mom had.
That's great, Annie. I believe you can do it. Let's work hard together.
But Oscar was different. He stopped talking to me at school and was annoyed with Neil for being close to me. He started hanging out with a bad crowd, no matter how much I tried to warn him.
What do you want, Annie?
I pulled Oscar out of the garage and whispered, "Those guys aren't good people. Mom wouldn't want to see you like this."
Don't bring Mom into this. I don't need anyone caring about me. Not even you. I can take care of myself. Oscar, Annie's just worried about you. You have to listen to her. This is not your business, Neil. You're always nagging me about what to do, just like my annoying sister. Stop telling me what to do, and you're not my friend anymore.
Oscar yelled and shoved Neil hard. Neil staggered and fell, his face both showing anger and pain. I never seen Oscar so aggressive before. At that moment, the gang members honked their horns and revved their engines, signaling Oscar with their motorbikes.
Now get out! I don't need any of you.
Neil and I helplessly watched as Oscar rode off with the gang. Time went by, and thanks to my excellent grades, I got an internship at a big city hospital where Neil had become a doctor. Dad was so proud of me that he even bought me a car.
I think this is a well-deserved reward for you.
Thank you, Dad! As I hugged Dad, Oscar leaned against the doorframe and clapped slowly.
Guess I should get a reward for having such an amazing sister, huh?
Where's your competitiveness? You always wanted to outdo me.
Everyone has their own life. Dad, I want a new car too.
Dad had no choice but to hand him a black card, or he'd never hear the end of it. But Oscar didn't stop there. I came home to find a bunch of luxury cars parked all over the driveway. As I opened the door, a banner reading "Living the Life" greeted me. Oscar was throwing a house party?
Yo! My awesome little sister's home! Come here!
Before I could react, Oscar pulled me onto the stage, put his arm around me, and started blabbering. Clearly, he was drunk.
Everyone, meet Annie, my twin sister.
Oscar, stop it! You reek of alcohol!
Don't yell! I know your secret!
What are you talking about? I don't have any secrets.
That's not what your diary says.
I froze. Yes, I had a huge secret, and I'd written hundreds of love letters to Neil in there, complete with lipstick marks on his photo. Oscar randomly opened a page and read it out loud. Neil was there too. I wanted to dig a hole and never come out. Everyone laughed and looked at me like I was a weirdo. Furious, I grabbed Oscar's head and slammed him into the ground. It took 3 or 4 strong guys to pull me off before I could tear my brother to pieces. After that, Dad decided to cut off all of Oscar's money. He deserved the punishment for humiliating me, and I couldn't face Neil as I used to. Even though Neil tried to talk to me, I avoided him everywhere in the hospital. One evening after my shift, I poured myself a full cup from the coffee machine and stepped out into the garden. As I sat on the bench, taking deep breaths of fresh air, a hand on my shoulder startled me, almost making me spill my coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
I turned around and saw Neil. My heart started pounding again.
Annie, listen. Oscar was terrible for reading your diary out loud, but I want you to know that I've liked you since the first time I saw you in that princess dress. When we were kids, remember? That feeling has stayed with me ever since. Annie.
He leaned in closer, surrounded by flowers and a few moths fluttering around. Was he going to kiss me? But just then, a colleague poked her head out and shouted, "Annie, something big is happening!" We rushed to the hospital entrance and saw a line of motorbikes. Scary tattooed guy standing there, and leading them was Oscar.
I'm here to ask you for some money.
Money?
If not, I'm not sure you'll be able to keep working here.
Oscar raised his fist, threatening my colleagues behind me, making them scared. Oscar, you've gone too far!
Don't embarrass yourself anymore. If you need money, I can give you some.
Neil pulled out a wad of cash and handed it to Oscar, but my brother just laughed.
So, you two are a thing now? Did I make that happen? I don't need your money.
Oscar yelled and threw the money into the air. The two of them glared at each other before my brother left. Neil took me home that night and tried to calm me down. But as soon as we stepped out of the car, a motorbike zoomed past Neil at high speed, almost hitting him. Even though the rider wore a helmet that covered their face, I knew it was Oscar. He did it to scare us. I was truly furious with my brother. At home, Dad called me into his room, looking extremely troubled.
I thought Oscar would turn out like you.
I'm trying to talk to him, Dad.
He really disappoints me.
Oh yeah? So where were you when I needed you the most? You buried yourself in work and always hid behind your office door after Mom died.
Oscar barged into the room, looking so vulnerable. I think I saw tears in his eyes.
You're a coward and a runaway.
Shut your mouth!
I was shocked when Dad slapped Oscar across the face. The tension was so thick, I could hear the ticking of the clock.
Get out! I have no son like you!
Before I could plead with Dad, my brother stormed out of the house. I didn't see Oscar again after that night. Time passed, and I graduated and officially became a doctor. I worked hard and tried to be a pillar of support for Dad. Neil was always by my side, helping me with my work whenever needed. Life was good, but I missed having Oscar around, even though he was a troublemaker. Not long after, Neil proposed, and I said yes. I wanted to invite Oscar to my wedding, but I couldn't get in touch with him.
Annie, I know you miss him, and so do I. But that's the life he chose.
I know, but I still think he has his own struggles he can't share with anyone. My career was advancing. I was respected by my colleagues and loved by my patients. We could earn a lot of money, and I missed Oscar. If he came back now, I would give him the money to do whatever he wanted. One night, I was waiting for Neil outside the operating room to bring him a cup of hot tea. He was finishing an 8-hour surgery, while I had an easy shift and finished early. My phone rang, and I answered it. "Doctor, there's been an accident. We need emergency surgery. The patient is losing blood fast." Without thinking, I set the tea down on the waiting bench and ran immediately. The patient was lying on a stretcher, being rushed down the hallway toward the emergency room. "What's the patient's condition?" "Accident on the racetrack. Semi-conscious, doctor. I'll call his family." When I saw his face, my heart dropped to my stomach. It was Oscar, his face full of cuts and bruises. "Oscar, it's me, Annie. Can you hear me?"
Annie?
"Stay with me, Oscar. Promise me. Don't leave me!
Annie, I miss Mom. I just want to see her again. Everything I did was to try to forget the pain.
I felt a lump in my throat as I tried to hold back my tears. Oscar had been deeply affected by Mom's death, but he chose a different way to cope with it. I know, I miss her too. But now, you have to fight. We need you. I need you. He nodded weakly, tears streaming down his face. Even as he lay on the operating table, before the anesthesia took effect, Oscar was still emotional.
I'm sorry, Annie. I'm sorry for everything.
Shh, it's okay. We'll get through this. Fight, Oscar. We'll walk out of here together, just like the day we were born.
I promise.
I put on my surgical gloves, whispering a silent prayer. I was determined to save not just my brother's life, but also the relationship we once shared. The light above the operating room door turned off, and the door swung open. Neil, pacing anxiously outside, ran to me as soon as he saw me and hugged me tightly.
It's okay, Annie. You did your best. No matter the outcome, you've done everything you could.
I tried to save our old friend, and I did it! At that moment, my dad rushed over looking extremely worried.
Annie, where's Oscar? Where's my son?
Dad, I saved him! He promised to turn his life around.
No, please don't! My precious drawings! Stop it! Who's doing this? Phew, just a nightmare. They're still intact here. Scare me to death. Oh my god! I'm an hour late! Oh no, hurry up! I can't afford to lose even a dime from my meager part-time salary! Hi, I'm Jolie, an art lover. Even while buried in my part-time job at the cafe, I keep dreaming of introducing myself as a UCLA, one of America's biggest art school student one day.
Speed it up!
Yes, coming right up. The owner here is so tough. Seems like he doesn't like me much. But gotta work hard for my college dream though. This is Samantha, my only close friend who's been with me on this journey to reach my dream. She's an awesome artist too. We often get lost in drawing for hours together. Hey, your drawing fell. Whoa, what's this, Julie? Did you draw me? Give it back! That drawing is super important. Thanks. Looks about 90% as good as the real thing. But what's so special about this drawing? It's for the UCLA scholarship competition. I've been reworking it for days. Wow, that's cool. Guess who's paying for pizza tonight? Not even close. If I really get in, we're going straight to Disneyland to celebrate. Of course, to impress the selection committee, talent alone isn't enough. Man, there goes a month's salary. Take it. I snagged it for you. Sam, you're crazy. You can't do that. How about this then? Price your recent autumn painting. I really love it. I'll buy it from you. She's just amazing. Kind, outgoing, and adored by everyone. Plus, a talented member of the art club. Who could be more perfect? No wonder people find it weird that she's close with someone totally opposite, like me. Look, Jolie, it's the Hammer Museum linked with UCLA. They're having an exhibition with loads of famous artwork soon. Man, if I get into UCLA, could my art be displayed there one day? Keep it up, Jolie. The finish line is so close. But I never expected. Samantha, what is this? What's this? Why does your competition painting look exactly like me? Hold on, Jolie. That's my line. Only the signatures differ, right? I submitted mine 2 weeks ago. Do you know the committee disqualified me? This is my work! You saw it that day at the library! What are you saying? I'm so disappointed. I was a fool to trust and show my competition piece to you that day. Now look at this turnaround. Pathetic. The world around me starts spinning.
What's happening? So who's right?
The paintings are identical, and Samantha submitted hers 2 weeks earlier. It's obvious who copied. We've been to Samantha's house and seen her collection. She paints beautifully. Her style matches this. Why would she need to copy? Just like that, my dream of the UCLA scholarship and a cherished friendship shatters. Moping around isn't gonna help, so I decide to try something else. How about selling my paintings online? Geez, look at these pathetic interactions. So frustrating. I know nothing comes easy, but has fate been too cruel to me? Oh, look at this dirty thief. Girls, throw away this bacteria-infested cake. I might puke if I accidentally eat it. Ugh. Don't waste. I haven't touched it. You ordered it, so eat up. Also, I have a name. Jolie, not a thief. Fine, Jolie the thief. Didn't your boss teach you proper customer service? Or don't you want to work here anymore? Huh, you filthy thing? This is just ridiculous. I can't stand her anymore.
Oh, it's you, Jolie. Didn't expect to see you here. I'm Kai. Thanks for helping me with the books in the library the other day. You left so quickly, I didn't get to thank you. I was gathering materials for my science and history projects. Couldn't carry them all. Did you finish your assignments for those classes? They're tough, you know, without researching like I did.
Alright, enough. Thanks for getting me out of that.
Wow, almost out of breath there. So you do talk.
What? Is he making fun of me for not responding to his thanks that day? Gradually, I start getting closer to Kai. Rumors about me copying Samantha's painting keep spreading, making school life no better. But I'm too exhausted to argue anymore. However, my bad luck doesn't seem to leave me alone.
Jolie. The name I've heard the most these past few days. Impressive Painting Replication Act. Wait, don't run. Relax. I'm here with a lucrative offer. You'll want to consider it.
What do you want?
I've seen your copied work of that Samantha girl. Almost 97% similar. So here's the deal. You replicate a famous painting worth $50 million from the Hammer Museum, we switch it, sell it, and split the profits. Exciting, huh?
Oh man, they're crazy! How did I get mixed up with these criminals? Which way should I run?
Damn it! Catch her!
Ouch! That hurts! Oh no. This dark white hospital ceiling blinds me. So groggy. I want to rub my eyes, but my right hand won't move. My hand! What happened to it?
Your hand was severely injured in the accident. It needs careful treatment to recover.
Oh no! I've lost my chance at the UCLA scholarship, lost my only close friend, and now even my hand? Could it get any worse?
Hi, Jolie!
Go away!
Don't waste my effort climbing up here. It's dangerous, you know? Ooh, ouch! Huh? Finally woke up the Sleeping Beauty. I thought you were waiting for a kiss.
You're awful! He won't leave, so I guess I'll just let him be. Kai tells me how he's been following me all this time, from our painting sessions in the library to when the rumors of me being a copycat hit me.
Seeing you dedicated to your art passion gave me so much strength, Jolie. I was about to give up on my dreams too when nothing seemed right, but your perseverance taught me a valuable lesson.
But now I can't even draw anymore.
You'll draw again once your hand heals.
But what about the blackheads? They've been terrorizing me for days over that theft plot.
Jolie, listen. Don't keep yourself locked away like this anymore. Fight them. I'll help you.
The fateful day arrives. The Blackheads gang summons me to the rooftop.
This is for you, a pencil sharpener knife. Use it a lot from now on. They're here.
Kai's right. I can't let them hold me back forever. I have to keep drawing, keep earning money to apply to UCLA. I will fight till the end.
Finally decided to show up with your useless life. Now what about that messed up hand? We can't delay our plan to switch the painting for too long.
Before they can react, I spring into action.
Everyone, look! This is the face of the Blackheads gang leader! These rotten criminals! Jolie, watch out!
We did it! With this live stream as evidence, just hand it to the police and the Blackheads are done for. Jolie, help me! That familiar voice is... Help me! The Blackheads plan to use me as backup if you couldn't copy the famous painting for them.
You're the one who copied Jolie's painting to take her place.
Have you no shame? Jolie, let's go!
Please, Jolie. I was wrong. I'll do anything to make it up. I know you've been treated unfairly, but we were best friends, weren't we, Jolie? What should I do?
Ouch! Caught 3 little mice at once. Great! Since you're such close friends, why don't you all burn together? Ready, kids?
Not yet, you jerk!
Did you see? Ouch!
It's all over. We hand over the live stream evidence and the gang leader to the police, and the Blackheads gang is quickly arrested. Samantha does as she promised. She confessed everything during the UCLA enrollment ceremony, and her scholarship is instantly revoked. The fabricated stories about me being a painting thief also gradually disappeared from forums. Jolie, I'm sorry for everything. I hope that's enough. Thanks for telling the truth. That's all I needed. Goodbye. What's this? Drafts for a story? Turns out, Kai's passion he mentioned to me was writing stories.
I've been pursuing this for years, but got nowhere. I hadn't written much lately due to part-time jobs. Until I met you, Jolie.
I have an idea. Let me illustrate your brain children. I illustrated Kai's story about us and posted it as a series on my Instagram. Believe it or not, it went viral. An art supply company contacted me for advertising. Even a publishing house reached out.
Looks like you're about to be famous, huh?
No, we are. Thanks for being with me all along, Kai. No, Ben, don't go.
Let go, Alexi! It's dangerous!
I can't give up. I don't want to leave him. Oh no, help me. The chopper's lifting off the ground.
Let go, girl! We're about to take this bird up high!
Oh, phew. Still on the ground. They were just messing with me. No other choice. You better not forget me. Ben!
Jill! I'll be back for Christmas! We'll hit up Rovaniemi village and ride reindeer sleigh, okay?
But I never knew which Christmas he meant. I'm an orphan raised in Helsinki, Finland. My only friend and family in this world? Ben. Just got claimed by some American lady as his birth mom and took him to the States. I'm happy for him. But what about me? From now on, it's just me, myself, and I. After Ben left, our messages became less frequent, and I couldn't reach him anymore. I really missed Ben. Until one day, a miracle happened. Oh my God! Ben! Huh? Which Ben? The hot actor? His name's Jay Simmons, you know. Must be a stage name. Unbelievable! We haven't talked in 3 years. He used to love playing pretend with me as a kid. He looks so skinny now. The jerk. What? You knew him from childhood? You're not messing with me, right? He's from the States.
We're heading to Finland soon for a movie shoot. Can't wait to meet all our fans there.
Ben, my friend. I'm finally going to see him after 3 years. Christmas is also around the corner. He's keeping his promise. I can't wait any longer. I have so much to ask. Luckily, with the name Jay Simmons, a 2-second internet search got me hundreds of hits. 18 years old, an American actor who just debuted. No other bio info. Weird. This guy seems so different from the Ben I'm searching for. But that face, how could I mistake it? There's only one way to find out. Meet him and ask directly. The day Jay has a fan meeting in Finland arrives. Gosh, my heart's racing. My turn's coming. Almost there. Wonder how he'll react seeing me.
What's your name? Sorry?
You're really asking my name?
Yeah, what message do you want with the autograph?
Is he joking? I don't know how to react.
Alright then. Thanks for coming to the fan meeting today.
What just happened? It's like Ben has amnesia. Impossible! I can't just leave like this. Ben! You can't go! Ouch, that hurt. Ben, answer me! What have you been doing in the States for 3 years without contacting me? I've waited so long, and now you act like you've never known me?
Oh, the fan from earlier. Are you... okay?
I am perfectly sane. You're the one who should get serious.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's no Ben here. You've got the wrong person.
How can I be wrong? We've been together for 13 years. No matter how long it's been, I will...
I'm Jay. Sorry, but I'm not the person you're looking for. I have nothing to do with someone named Ben.
Oh no, how did things turn out like this? There must be some mistake. I immediately set out to get close to Jay Simmons. After digging through his diehard band's accounts, I snagged a sneaky photo of him at a convenience store recently. It wasn't hard to track down the store's address. He was alone, dressed down, even in flip-flops, so he must live nearby. Bingo! Gotcha now! Wow, this gigantic castle is called a home? Classic Hollywood star! Alright, plan is... Please, Jay is the love of my life. I just need to see him once.
Sorry, we don't accept gifts from fans.
Didn't even make it to the meeting part. Fine, if I can't meet him directly, I'll make him come to me. Ben loved eating Yolo Tortu pastries every Christmas. If it's really him, I bet this will work. Finally, the fish bites. Our shop gets an order from Jay just a few days later. How hard can it be to fool me? Security guards? No problem. I've got it all planned.
Made it to the backyard. Where's that actor guy's room?
Probably that room with the lights on. Help me climb up. Wow, about to meet Jay Simmons.
Intruder alert!
Didn't take me 3 seconds. Now Jay has to come down for the pastries, unless he wants to donate them to the mice.
Jeez, it's you again. What do you want now? Money?
No, not at all. Sorry for making things awkward earlier. Just help me out. I'm just trying to find out the truth. I lost contact with my friend Ben 3 years ago. I'm an orphan. He's the only family I had, and...
I'm really sorry. I honestly don't know this Ben guy.
But you look so much like Ben. Look, right. It's like he's staring at his own picture.
So what? People looking alike is normal. Maybe he's a fan and got plastic surgery to look like me.
Hey, I've known Ben since we were toddlers. He's always been that handsome.
Your friend's lucky. But I'm sorry, Alexi. I'm not Ben, and I don't know anything about him. You should go home.
Where in the world is Ben? What's he doing? Does he remember me? Does he know how hard I've tried to see him again? Thousands of questions swirl in my head. Oh, so bright! Is this heaven's light? And this super comfy huge bed? Definitely heaven! So relaxing.
Awake? You should leave.
Oops, not heaven. I'm in a famous actor's room. On his bed. Hold on, let me recall. I brought pastries for Jay, talked about Ben, and... Oh, right, got drenched and passed out. Sorry, Jay. Been a bother. I'll leave now. The Yolo Tortu was good, right?
Huh? Oh, not bad.
Good then. Thanks for letting me in. Feeling hopeless. Maybe I shouldn't push him anymore.
Wait, don't go.
Hey, what's this? Why lock me up? Let me out!
Shh, be quiet. I'll explain later.
I catch a glimpse of a woman dressed pretty fancy stepping in.
Who was just in here?
No one, Mom. Just chasing some mice away.
Mice? In our house? Must be a big one then.
The tension outside is palpable.
Eating junk again. Idiot! Get ready for tonight's schedule.
Whoa, his mom's kinda scary. Oh, hi. Your mom seems pretty strict. You okay?
I'm fine. Sorry about the pastries.
Jay's forlorn look kinda gets to me. Maybe I can't find Ben right now, but making friends with Jay might not be too bad, right? Of course, befriending a celeb isn't that easy. What's this? Rumors of a rising star living with a girlfriend in Finland? Oh no, must be the paparazzi snooping around his apartment. How could I forget about that? I'm worried. Is he okay? It's been days since I visited Jay's place. He hasn't ordered Yola Tortu pastries anymore either. But hey, miracles happen unexpectedly. Whoa, who are you? What do you want?
It's me, Jay.
Oh, you scared me. You look worn out. Everything all right lately?
Actually, I'm heading back to the States. My flight's tonight, and I wanted to say goodbye.
Bummer, but I've slowly accepted he's not Ben. And in a way, wow, a future Hollywood star drove up in a fancy car to pick me up for my part-time job for a date. Look, Christmas is just around the corner. A fancy dinner at a 5-star restaurant, watching the snow through the glass, and chatting over Christmas music? Nah, too cliche. I gotta drag Jay to the Helsinki Christmas market.
Are you nuts? It's crowded here. They'll recognize me.
You're the nutty one. Crowds make it easier to blend in. The atmosphere here is amazing. So many cool things to buy. And of course, can't miss the nostalgia of the merry-go-round. Jay, you should try. It's fun.
Gosh, don't talk loud.
Yeah, hanging out with a celeb is like that. Snow's falling heavier now. A plate of hot fries and herring, nothing happier. This romantic feeling is so weird. We chat and lose track of time. That place is fun, but I already have my dream Christmas destination.
So, you still haven't given up on visiting Rovaniemi village this Christmas for a reindeer ride?
Wait, how do you know? I never told you about that. I had told Ben about it years ago. Jay's expression changes instantly, like a kid caught lying. Hey, you're not hiding something from me.
Hold on. Not good. Run on my count of 3, okay? 1, 2...
We dash off at flash speed and duck into an alley. Jay just manages to give me a pair of woolen gloves before leaving.
I gotta go. It's cold, so use the gloves on your way home. See ya!
Jay's behavior is so mysterious. Huh? What's this hard thing? A memory card? What's on it? Need to check this out right away. I can't believe it! I was right. Jay is Ben.
Sign it. Sign all these contracts for me. Work hard on photo shoots and films. We'll make lots of money soon, understand?
Since taking him to the States, that wicked mother has been forcing him to work hard to become famous and treating him horribly. Unbelievable. I have to help him. Can't let that evil woman take him back to the States. I rush to send the information to the police and head to the airport. Oh no, gotta stall them. Sorry, I really need your help. Just a few minutes. Alright, the idea's kinda lame, but better than nothing.
Merry Christmas! Ho ho ho! Such a handsome boy! You deserve a special gift! A trip to my Rovaniemi village! Ho ho ho! Sorry, we're in a hurry. Oh, ho ho ho! Don't rush! If you're in Finland, you should visit! Santa Claus personally invites you! Get out of the way, nuisance!
Oh my god, Alexei?
You're a scamming mother. Say hi to the cops for me.
You brat!
Jay!
You won't get away! Ouch! Jeez!
Time for me to wrap this up. Jay's mom was quickly arrested for child abuse and labor exploitation. Better to grow up in an orphanage than with a mother like her. Jay, or rather Ben now, apologized for hiding his true identity.
My mom was really controlling. I've always wanted to see you since the first day back in Finland, Alexei. But I was afraid she'd hurt you if I did.
I'm mad, but it's okay. Ben really came back to me for Christmas.
Still haven't kicked the habit of not wearing gloves outside? Your hands are freezing.
Who needs gloves?
Ouch! That's cold!